c'est Damona, j'espère que vous allez bien. Donc aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Genshin Impact. Donc la dernière fois on nous avait parlé d'histoire de minerais qu'on a rachetés au final. Ah oui, il va falloir que je grimpe. Hop. Et là en fait on est en train de tout racheter dans tous les minerais de... Je sais même plus ce que c'est. Je tourne ça longtemps après le dernier épisode, mais en gros, c'est des minerais. Je vais regarder la quête de Enfin bref. Tac. Voilà. Cœur de lapis, voilà. Donc on a espionné et on a compris qu'en fait il y avait un petit bail avec les fatouis. Fatui, enfin bref, on s'en fout. Et donc du coup, nous on s'est dit, bah tiens, on va lui donner une leçon, on va racheter tous les cœurs de lapis du monde, enfin en tout cas de la région, pour lui faire comprendre que, eh bah, chais. Donc voilà. Tac. Et il me semble qu'il n'y avait plus que lui où on devait lui racheter.
I was just thinking to myself, Gentry Maocai's thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
J'aimerais aussi vous acheter le cœur de lapis.
Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure.
Non, non, c'est pas ça. Ah, internet en PLS
I
ou quoi?
don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all.
Puis de toute façon, je crois que t'es le dernier qui nous manque. De toute façon, tu les aurais vendus cher.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Faites-moi confiance.
Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Les choses...
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
C'est rien,
Good people
t'inquiète.
always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Hop. Tac. Ah merde. Par où je me TP pour que ce soit facile, peut-être par là, puis comme ça je retraverse la route. Ok. Si je passe en volant, ça devrait bien se passer. Allez. Bon. J'espère que vous, ça va. Moi, je termine mon contrat de travail, là, dans pas longtemps. Par rapport au moment où je tourne. Mais, voilà. Donc après, j'aurai plus de travail. J'aurai plus de temps pour tourner, monter et tout. Mais là, il faut absolument que je tourne parce que, en fait... la semaine prochaine, je travaille encore. Il faut qu'il y ait une vidéo pour jeudi. Enfin, la semaine prochaine, par rapport au moment où je tourne, il faut qu'il y ait une vidéo pour le jeudi d'après. Et en fait, là, on est mercredi. Il faut une vidéo pas pour le jeudi le lendemain, mais le jeudi de la semaine d'après. Et comme je travaille de vendredi à lundi compris, en fait, je pense que vous avez compris à force que moi, le réseau internet chez moi, c'est un peu de la marde. Et j'aimerais bien faire autre chose en parallèle pendant ma petite pause. Donc voilà pourquoi je tourne maintenant, c'est pour pas me faire chier plus tard.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience. You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time? Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword, Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works. And this is related to Gentry Maocai how? It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
C'est vraiment tout prévu,
And it
quoi.
is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen. Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen? Think about it. Gentry Maocai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Maocai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
Allez, il va falloir qu'on se batte, comme si j'aimais ça.
No, my... Yeah.
J'ai quoi comme perso qui peut être bien avec ça? Ça. Hop, je vais ramasser le champi au passage. Hop, j'imagine que si j'ai lui, il va taper un peu plus fort quand même. Ah, faut que je batte lui, ok.
Time to act.
Ok. Putain, ok.
Body and mouth.
Wesh. Par contre, j'ai des trop petites mains pour aller jusqu'à 5. Voilà. Bon, ça va, je m'en suis bien sortie.
Impressive.
You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Ah,
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed. My lord?
c'est surtout Lisa qui t'a aidé, mais c'est pas grave. Je vais le mettre. Comment est-ce possible? Je vais le mettre.
You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Maocai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
Meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
20% de plus.
Asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%. Let's fight fire with
Plus
fire,
70.
shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
300 fois.
How dare you subject me to such
Enfin,
viciousness?
3 fois
This is a malicious and
300%,
calculated
quoi.
attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business and hope you will continue to do business with us in future. You? Funny speaking, book reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault? 'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Maocai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Vous devriez savoir écrire correctement alors. Alors ça, lire et écrire, ça veut pas... Voilà quoi. Je pense pas que ça ait beaucoup de rapport. L'habit fait pas le moine, ouais, si tu veux.
You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration. Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off.
De toute façon, t'en as pas besoin, tu voles.
I'm sorry, very sorry. Please don't hurt Paimon. Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway. Save me, save me. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Il est clairement en train de
Jokes
plaisanter.
aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
On doit encore faire une course
I
pour
did
vous.
nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the
Allez.
day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Ah,
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered
à tous les
Halberd
coups, il est arrivé
speaks
un
of a
truc au
domain that I
père.
should very much like to investigate.
Genre, il est mourant.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal
Bah, c'est une
somewhat.
quête quoi, donc forcément il y a une
It
récompense.
seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
Vous auriez pu nous le dire plus tôt.
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Je sais pas qui
Thank
c'est.
you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Ok. C'est loin. C'est très loin. C'est à l'autre bout. Heureusement qu'on peut se téléporter, hein, moi je vous le dis. Hop. On retourne derrière, tac. Hop là. On va faire ça gentiment. Je sais pas combien de temps ça va prendre, mais si ça nous redéclenche pas de quête, ou pas de quête qu'on puisse faire, on pourra commencer la quête d'Archon, qui nous demande en gros, vous vous rappelez la chambre de Jade, où on avait croisé quelqu'un qu'on a en plus. Elle, il me semble, ouais c'est ça. On est invité à aller dans la chambre de Jade où elle est censée nous recevoir. Donc voilà.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Contente d'avoir
Please
pu
don't
aider.
say that. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Mhm.
The Cheng family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
T'inquiète.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
Ouais, peut-être que ça arrivera plus vite que vous le pensiez.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Tibet travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you.
Merci.
It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
J'avais presque oublié pourquoi on était venu.
My ore is sold and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
Ça pop comme ça. Ok.
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Ah, c'est le marque-page de Jiangsu. Ok. Bon, bah voilà, hop. Ok, donc ça ne redéclenche pas d'autres quêtes, je ferai sûrement les quêtes plus tard. Mais là, ça fait 20 petites minutes, je pense qu'on est plutôt pas mal pour se quitter. Alors j'ai l'impression qu'on a commencé cet épisode de nuit et on l'a terminé de nuit. Ouais, voilà. Donc, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit like, un petit commentaire si vous avez quoi que ce soit à dire. Hop là. Et puis voilà, abonnez-vous pour avoir le suite. Moi, je vous retrouve le jeudi à 17h comme d'hab pour du Genshin. Et si vous n'êtes pas au courant, le mardi, pareil à 17h pour du professeur Letton. En ce moment, je fais la boîte de Pandore, mais vous pouvez retrouver l'étrange village sur ma chaîne aussi. Et, et voilà. Donc d'ici jeudi prochain, si vous regardez que du Genshin, eh bien, portez-vous bien. Bye!